Hey, this is Mr. Simmons, and this is our 1.2.5 Figure 3 construction. So here's what we're going to make, and let's see how to do it. Here's our instructions, and we have these dimensions we got to work with. So let's start out with the base here, and we need it to be a diameter of 1.25 and a height of 0.5. So let's go to Sketch, and we'll pick our top plane here, and center point circle 1.25. All right, we need to extrude that a height of 0.5. So let's finish sketch. Oh, and we are supposed to be in inches, so make sure we're in inches here. So document settings, you can click on here and change it to what you need to be. So let's go and extrude this. We're going to go 0.5 high, and that's our first shape. So let's look at our second one. So we need to build this rectangular prism right here, and it needs to be so we need to make that rectangular prism, and so we'll go ahead and sketch it on the top. So we'll sketch right here. We'll sketch on the top. Let's go to center point rectangle, and we need a, let's see, a 0.5 by 0.5. And hit enter. So we got our rectangle there. Look back here. So we knew it was 0.5 because from the center to the side it was 0.25, and so that's half of it, and then the other half would be 0.25, so it's 0.5. Let's go ahead and extrude that, so we'll finish sketch. And if we look at our diagram, it needs to be, if you subtract this and this, we get 1.75 from the total. Subtract 0.25 and 0.5 from 2.5, and we get 1.75 for this. So a little bit hidden, you got to use a little bit of math. So extrude this up, 1.75, enter, and then we have that. All right. I'm going to go and do the top. Well, no, I'll do the holes first. So let's go ahead and we'll go to the front. And we need to create holes. So let's look at some of our dimensions here. So it needs to be 0.5 away from the center of the circle needs to be 0.5 away. They're all 0.25 diameter through, and they're all 0.5 away from each other. So we'll have to work with that real quick. So let's go ahead and create a sketch. We're going to sketch in the front here. Now I can tell from the graph right here that I need to have that point right here, but that won't always be there for you. So let's figure out how to do a center point at a certain distance. So we're just going to create a couple of these, 0.25, enter. We'll create another one, 0.25, enter, and then one more. So I could have done that by the graph paper, but this is an important thing. So I'm going to hit dimension, and so shortcut D. And so this little icon comes up, and I'm going to pick this center and this edge, double click, and put 0.5. Then I'm going to click this center. And actually, if you go back, it's supposed to be 0.25 away from the edge. So let's check that real quick. It should be, but let's check. This center with this face, 0.25, we're good there. And then from here to here, still on that dimensioning tool, we need that to be 0.5. Here to here should be, I must have clicked off a little bit. Here. Let's escape out of there. Let's go back to dimension here. Here to here. So I might be a little bit off. Let's try this. 1.25. There we go. I was a little bit off, so good thing I dimensioned that. So from here to here, you need that to be 0.5. And then here to here, 0.25. We're good. All right, so we'll finish that sketch, and we got the beginnings of our holes here. We're going to go extrude those and cut through. So we'll select this, this, and this. And let's get an angle here, and we can just push all the way through and cut it, and it should be good. All right, so we have that part of it. Now we just have to build the top. Let's see what the top looks like. So it's just like the bottom, but if you look at the width of it or the height of it, it's 0.25 as opposed to 0.5. So let's go ahead and go to the top. We're going to create a new sketch, and we'll select a top plane, and then we'll create a center diameter circle, and we want that to be 1.25. So we're good there. Finish sketch. Whoa, what happened to it? Let's try that again. Did something wrong. Yep. So let's go ahead and create the sketch again. And then we'll create center diameter circle, 1.25. Enter. Somehow I keep doing that on the bottom. Let's try that again. Control Z. Let's try it one more time. Control Z. Let's finish that sketch. We'll create a new sketch. We're going to select from the top. We'll do a center point circle. There we go. And then when we'll finish that sketch, and we're going to extrude this up. It's important to select both parts of the circle, and that is 0.25 up. And right there is our creation. When you guys submit this, make sure your initials are in the corner of your name. Screenshot the whole thing. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.